Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm in coaching center. Today I'm going to explain you what that is the 12th standard biology 4th chapter reproductive health. So let's come to the chapter. So what do you think is the significance of reproductive health in a society? So reproductive health is the total well-being in all aspects of reproduction. It includes physical, emotional, behavioral, and social well-being. Sexual transmitted diseases such as AIDS and other diseases are transmitted from one individual to another through sexual contact, and it can also lead to unwanted pregnancies. Hence, it is necessary to create awareness among the people, especially the youth, regarding to various reproduction-related aspects as the young individual or the futures of the country. And they are more susceptible of acquiring sexual transmitted diseases. Next, so let us suggest the aspect of reproductive health which need to be given special attention in the present scenario. So reproductive health is the total well-being in all aspects of reproduction, as you know. So counseling and creating awareness among the people, especially the youth, about various aspects of reproductive health, and providing support and facilities such as medical assistance to people during pregnancy and abortions and other things for building a reproductively healthy society. Next, in sex education is necessary in schools. So yes, introduction of sex education in schools is necessary to provide right information to young individuals at the right time about various aspects of reproductive health such as reproductive organ stability and adolescence related changes, safe sexual practices and other things. And the young individuals or adolescents are more susceptible in acquiring various sexually transmitted diseases. Hence, providing information to them at the right time would help them lead a reproductive healthy life and also protect them from the myths and micro misconceptions about various sex related issues. Next, do you think that reproductive health in our country have improved in the past 50 years? If yes, so yes, the reproductive health has tremendously improved in India in last 50 years. Massive child immunization program which has led to a decrease in infant mortality rate and maternal and infant mortality rate which has been decreased drastically due to better postnatal care and family planning which helps to motivate people to have smaller families, and use of contraceptive which has resulted in the decrease of the rate of sexually transmitted diseases and unwanted pregnancies. Next, what are the suggested reasons for population explosion? So the human population is increasing day by day, leading to population explosion. It is because of two major reasons, that is decrease in death rate and increase in birth rate. And let us, it is the use of contraceptive justice. So yes, it is used. Yes, the use of contraceptive is absolutely justified. The human population is increasingly tremendously. Therefore, to regulate the population growth by regulating reproduction has become a necessary demand in the present time. And various contraceptive devices have been devised to reduce unwanted pregnancy. Next, removal of gonads cannot be considered as contraceptive option. So, contraceptive devices are used to prevent. They are used to prevent unwanted pregnancy and to prevent the spread of STDs. There are many methods such as natural barrier, oral and surgical methods that prevent unwanted pregnancy. However, the complete removal of gonads cannot be contraceptive opinion because it will lead to infertility and unavailability of certain hormones that are required for normal function of reproductive part. Next, amniocentesis for self-determination is banned in our country. Is banned necessary? So, amniocentesis is a prenatal diagnostic technique that is used to determine the sex and metabolic disorders of the development fetus in the mother's uterus through the observation of chromosomal pattern. This method was developed so as to determine any kind of genetic disorder present in the fetus. However, unfortunately, this technique is being misused to detect the sex of the child before birth, and the female fetus is then aborted. Thus, to prevent the increased female foeticides, it is necessary to ban the usage of amniocentesis technique for determining the sex of the child. Next, let us suggest some methods of assist infertile couples to have children. So, infertile is the inability of a couple to provide a baby even after unprotected intercourse. It might be due to abnormalities present in either male or female, or might be even both patterns. So, test tube baby. So, this involves in vitro fertilizations where the sperms meet the egg outside the body of a female, and the zygote hence produced is then transferred in the uterus or fallopian tube of a normal female, and the babies produced from this method is the test tube babies. Next, GIF, that is the gamete intrafallopian transfer. It is the technique that involves in the transfer of gamete from a donor into the fallopian tube of the recipient female who is unable to produce the egg. And ICSI, that is the intracytoplasmic sperm injection. It is the method of injecting sperm directly into a ovum to form an embryo in laboratory. And artificial insemination. So, artificial insemination is a method of transferring semen or sperm from a healthy male donor into the vagin or ureter of the recipient female, and it is employed when the male partner is not able to inseminate the female or has low sperm counts. Next, what are the measures as to take to prevent from contracting? So, sexual transmitted diseases (STDs) getting transferred from one individual to another through sexual contact, and adolescents and young adults are the greatest risk of acquiring these sexual transmitted disease. Hence, creating awareness among the adolescents regarding its after effects can prevent them from contracting STDs. Next, abortion could happen spontaneously too. So it is true, and infertility is defined as the inability to produce a viable offspring and is always due to the abnormalities, defects in the female partner. So we cannot define it like that, so it is false. And complete lactation could help as a natural method of contraception, so we can see, so it is also false. And creating awareness about sex related aspects is an effective method to improve reproductive health of the people. It is true. Next, let us know about some information about surgical method of contraception prevent gamete formation. So it is surgical method of contraception prevent the flow of gamete during intercourse, and all sexual transmission diseases are completely curable. So some of the sexual transmitted diseases are curable if they are detected earlier and treated properly. AIDS is still an incurable disease. And oral piles are very popular contraceptive among the rural women. So oral piles are very popular contraceptive among urban women. It is, and in ET techniques, embryos are always transferred into the uterus. So in embryo transfer technique, 8-celled embryo are transferred into a fallopian tube, while more than 8-celled embryos are transferred into the uterus. So okay friends, this was your chapter, the reproductive health.